I need to stop the jokes for a minute because something happened recently that Mike wanted to talk about. And this one is not funny, this one is important. Hey, I'm AI Mike, digital clone of Mike Karakis, and today we are talking about something that has happened to almost every single person watching this video. You pick up your phone, you say hello, and all you get back is silence. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, then a click, and they are gone. You probably thought it was a bad connection, maybe a wrong number, maybe a telemarketer who changed their mind. You shrugged it off and went back to your day. Here's the problem. That was not a mistake. That was not a glitch. What happened in those 3 seconds was the opening move of a carefully designed operation, and it could put everything you have at serious risk. Today we are going to break down exactly what is happening during those 3 seconds, why it matters more than most people realize, and what you can do right now to protect yourself. Let's start at the beginning. That silence has a name. It is called predictive dialing, and it is not a person on the other end of the phone figuring out what to say. It is a machine. One single piece of software whose entire job, its only job, is to find real human beings who answer their phones. And your friendly little hello, that is exactly the signal it is looking for. Here's how it works. There are 4 phases and they happen fast. Phase 1 is called the blast. A single automated system is dialing hundreds, sometimes thousands, of phone numbers every single minute. One machine, firing off calls all day long without stopping, without sleeping, without taking a break. It does not know your name, it does not care about your name, it is just dialing. Phase 2 is the detection. The instant you pick up and make any sound, hello, yeah, even just clearing your throat, the system hears it. Immediately a flag goes up next to your phone number. That flag says one word, live. Congratulations, you just passed their test without even knowing you were taking one. Your number has now been confirmed as a real, active number with a real human being on the other end. Phase 3 is the silence, that 2 to 3 second pause you hear. That is the machine scrambling to connect you to the next available human scammer. But here's what most people do not realize. During that silence, the system is also recording. It is capturing the sound of your voice. And in today's world of artificial intelligence, and Mike knows a little something about AI, even a short hello is enough to start building a voice profile. Think about that for a second. Your voice, from a single word, being captured and stored by people whose entire business model is built around stealing from you. Phase 4 is the profit. Your phone number just went from a random entry in a massive database to a confirmed, validated, and now very valuable lead. It gets bumped to what they call a hot list. From there, it can be sold to other scam operations around the world, or it gets queued up for something more targeted. Those calls where they already have a script ready, where they pretend to be your bank, or the Social Security Administration, or Medicare, or the IRS. They call back with your name, with details about you, because they have been building a profile. They logged what time of day you answered. Are you a morning person? Do you pick up in the afternoon? Do you answer on weekends? They are learning your habits, and all of that information makes you a better, more profitable target. Now let's talk about the numbers, because this is where it gets real. The Federal Trade Commission reported that Americans lost over $10 billion to phone scams last year. $10 billion. And the people hit hardest are adults over 60. The median loss per person in that age group was just over $1,400. That is not an abstract statistic. That is someone's social security check. That is someone's rent. That is someone's medication money. Gone. Because they answered a phone call and said hello. Think about the chain of events. One silent call leads to one confirmed number. One confirmed number leads to one targeted scam call. One targeted scam call leads to real money disappearing from a real bank account. It is a pipeline, and it starts with 3 seconds of silence. Now let's talk about something even more concerning, because this connects directly to the world of artificial intelligence. Voice cloning is real, and it is advancing faster than most people understand. Mike uses AI tools every day. He has cloned his own voice. He knows exactly what this technology can do. With just a few seconds of audio, your voice saying hello, saying yes, saying any word at all, sophisticated AI systems can begin constructing a voice model. That voice model can then be used to impersonate you, to call your family members and pretend to be you in an emergency, to bypass voice authentication systems at your bank, to create recordings that sound exactly like you saying things you never said. This is not science fiction. This is happening right now. And it starts with 3 seconds of silence and one word, hello. So what do you do about it? The defense against this entire system is simpler than you think. It comes down to one rule. When you answer an unknown number, say nothing. Just pick up and wait. That is it. 3 seconds of your silence defeats their entire machine. The system is desperately listening for any human sound. If it does not hear one, it assumes your number is dead or that it reached a voicemail. It marks the call as unanswered and moves on. Here is your complete 4-step playbook. Write this down. Step 1. Answer, but do not speak. Do not say hello. Do not clear your throat. Just silence. Step 2. Wait 3 seconds. Count in your head. 1, 2, 3. If it is a real person, they will speak first. Step 3. If someone does come on the line and asks you the classic question, "Can you hear me?" do not say yes. That one word is exactly what they need. They will record it. They will use it. They will clip that yes out of context and attach it to things you never agreed to. Step 4. Take control. Instead of yes, use a full sentence. Say, "I can hear you. Who is this, please?" Or simply, "Who am I speaking with?" These responses give them absolutely nothing they can use against you. Now here's a bonus step that takes 30 seconds and will eliminate most of these calls before your phone even rings. Go into your phone settings right now. If you have an iPhone, go to Settings, then Phone, then Silence Unknown Callers. Turn it on. If you have an Android, go to your phone app settings and look for Caller ID and Spam Protection. Turn it on. Most of these calls will never reach you in the first place. Now Mike wants to address something directly because some of you watching this are thinking, "I've been answering these calls and saying hello for years. What does that mean for me?" First of all, do not panic. You are not alone. Millions of people do this every single day. It does not mean you have been scammed. It just means your number may be on some lists. Here is what you can do right now. First, check your bank statements and credit card activity. Look for any charges you do not recognize, no matter how small. Second, set up a free credit monitoring service. Credit Karma is a good option. It will alert you if anyone tries to open a new account in your name. Third, if you have been getting an unusual number of suspicious calls, you can register your number at the National Do Not Call Registry. The website is donotcall.gov. It will not stop every call, but it reduces the volume significantly. Fourth, report suspicious calls to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov. It takes 2 minutes, and those reports help authorities identify and shut down these operations. Now Mike wants to talk directly to one specific group of people. If you have a parent, a grandparent, an older neighbor who lives alone, someone in your life who still answers every phone call with a big friendly hello to every unknown number, please share this video with them today, not tomorrow, today. Because here's the thing about phone scammers that most people do not understand. They are not randomly targeting victims. They are specifically targeting people who are trusting, people who are polite, people who were raised to answer the phone properly and treat everyone with respect. That trust, that basic human decency, is their entire business model. They are counting on it. And the people most at risk are the ones who would never in a million years think someone would try to steal from them. Your parents, your grandparents, the people who taught you to be kind to strangers. 3 seconds is all it takes to protect them. Share this video, have the conversation, because the 10 seconds it takes to send a link could save someone you love. Let's review. Those 3 seconds of silence are not a mystery. You know the 4 phases. You have the playbook. Answer silently, wait 3 seconds, never say yes. You know how to turn on silence unknown callers. You know how to protect yourself. AI Mike handles the comedy, but Mike Karakis, the real person behind this clone, spent over 22 years in law enforcement. He has seen what happens when people get victimized. He has seen the aftermath. And if there is one thing he can do with this platform beyond making people laugh, it is making sure the people watching feel a little safer, a little more prepared. Stay silent when it counts, stay safe out there, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. If this video helped you, please subscribe, drop a comment below, stay safe.